Hi everyone, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen and I'm so happy you're here today. Today's Pick a Card Love reading is for singles and we're going to look at messages about what's coming next in love. And this is going to be a general reading today. I've given you three choices. Group 1, you have the phone. Group 2, birds. And group 3, flowers. So take a moment, see which energy is calling to you. As always, if you can't make a choice or if there is more than one that is calling to you, more than one of these cards, by all means, listen to that group as well. Take what works, leave the rest behind, and trust your intuition. And I'll see you in just a minute. The timestamps are below if you'd like to skip ahead. Hi, number 1, you were drawn to the message of the cell phone today. So, what's coming next in love? There's some apps opened up here. This person has one unread message in their mailbox. So there's an email waiting for you, perhaps. Let's see how this comes together today. But there's definitely a focus for you. Maybe you've been waiting for contact. Maybe you've wanted to hear from someone, or for some reason this just, you were just drawn to this card today. But let's find out how this all comes together with your reading. I'm going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot to start with. I haven't decided what other cards we're using because I'm going to kind of see how the reading goes today, where it takes us. Oh, what a beautiful start. You're starting with the Sun card. The Ace of Wands. Wow, looks like good news. Okay, good news is coming. Aha. 4 of Swords. Wow. 10 of Cups. Six of Swords. These are 3. This was the one that wanted to come out, the Page of Swords, but underneath it were these 2. So, although this is more than I planned on, we're going to kind of keep those off to the side. I think I'll move these so you can see everything. Let's move this over. Keep those off to the side. This is an interesting reading you have today. Okay. So just kind of keep in mind that first card. Remember I showed you that unread email right there, and here's information and news coming for you. Okay. So right off the bat, there's something to celebrate when it comes to your family. There's definitely some positive news or some positive movement and change or information or happening around you, your family, joy, children, happiness, celebration. This can be expanding a family. This can be, news of a pregnancy, or just you really enjoying yourself and feeling really loved, feeling surrounded by love. I do notice all of the butterflies here, and I'm just interested in that one right there. So if you listen to the reading I did previously to this, which you might want to check on my page, there was a monarch. It was choice number 3. I remember it very clearly. Maybe this reading today is connected for you in some way. But anyway, we see this movement and change of the butterflies going off towards the sun. So it's almost like there's some sort of transformation that's right on top of you. And with all the sunflowers, it feels like it's happening in the summertime, which here in this part of the world is now. It feels like it could be connected to August, to maybe to children, to some sort of sense of innocence and fun, and releasing some burdens. And I feel like there's some security for you around children or family, because we see children in both of these cards, and the sun is the Leo card and can be connected to children. So we're starting right off with some sort of happiness and joy surrounded by family, some sort of emotional support, something where you feel comfortable, where you feel connected, okay? So if you don't have that in your life right now, I feel like that's definitely on the horizon for you. Okay, right in the center, we have the beautiful Ace of Wands. So that's telling me that this is a new connection. This is someone new. This is a new relationship, a fresh start. It can also be some sort of just a feeling of inspiration again when it comes to love. Maybe you haven't felt inspired before, but I see you being really, really excited by this love energy that's coming, or this offer. Okay, I feel like there might be some issues from past relationships that you are moving away from, or there could be a connection to you moving, like an actual move with this love energy. So it's like you leave behind the past in some ways and you're getting a fresh start. This is really interesting because you go from these sort of really like bright and fiery and energetic cards to the Four of Swords. So there's a feeling here of letting go of the past, maybe past hurts, the Three Swords and the Snow. She's holding the one sword in her hand. So I feel like she's needed to take a little rest. There could be a little bump in the road or some sort of past hurt or past situation that is going to require you to sort of take a moment to get past, okay? Take a moment. There could also be some news or information coming from a past person or past love that maybe they are going to have a child, and that sort of sets you back a little or makes you kind of rest and kind of sort of contemplate all that's gone on. But I do see you ready to go, and I see you really getting some sort of new opportunity with love that's going to change you in some ways, and it's going to take you to a new place of understanding, take you to a new place where you can really express yourself. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're able to express yourself. The Page of Swords was also kind of flanked by these cards. I wasn't planning on pulling them. They just came out together. The Chariot reverse, the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you could be getting an offer connected to money, to a job, to something, the missed opportunity in the past, or something that you've been waiting on or felt like was done or stuck, changes, okay, shifts. I feel like you're going to make a choice or decision. It could be around work coming up that actually directly impacts your love life in some way. Some sort of shift in movement is happening here for you. And I feel like it's really about you having confidence and taking the opportunity. There's definitely news coming. There could also be a connection here to an air sign because swords are connected to air. So the person that's making the offer or the person that is coming in, this new love energy, is either fire or air sign. So we're looking at Leo, Sag, Aries, or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I do see you making some sort of decision, change, or shift around where you're living or work that is connected to this new love energy. Okay, but let's see what else comes up about this new opportunity, that Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords energy What can we find out? Okay, Page of Cups. It is a love offer. You definitely have romance. You have love coming. You have someone coming in who's very genuine, somebody who has a soft heart, someone who definitely is ready to be in a relationship and very sort of almost innocent in the way that they pursue you or pursue this connection, okay? Yeah, it could be connected to work. This is definitely someone that's interested in long term. There's someone that wants to put in the effort, someone that is willing to do all the work it takes to make the relationship happen. There could also be a connection to your job or to work, the way that you meet this person. You know, you could meet them because of work. Let's see what else we have. But they're definitely hardworking. They have an innocence about them. They've been through some sort of heartbreak, okay? They've definitely been through some sort of heartbreak, but they are healing from it. And I feel like that is, maybe you even hear about this through other people, through friends, through siblings, through someone close to you might tell you about this, okay? Let's see what else we can find out about this person. Okay, so there's the fire. They're coming through as the Emperor. They're rock solid. This is a 4. The Emperor is someone who has a really good grip on their finances, somebody who's a powerful person. They could be an Aries. Aries do have innocent, even though they are very much directed and fiery and, you know, they take action, they have bravery, they're bold. They do also have a youthful innocence when it comes to love and relationships, so I can see that connection there. But again, it brings together the idea of work, of finance, and money, bringing the two of you together, okay? Let's see. I think I'll use the Goddess Oracle. This is my deck. It is for sale, so you can purchase it if you like it. I based it all on the pretty colors of this goddess statue. They're all love, obviously, messages, but you don't have to be a reader to use them. Let's see if we can get anything else for you about this energy of this person, of this love, clarity. Well, that's interesting because the 4 of Swords means you take a step back, you take time to really figure things out. The Page of Swords is also about mental stuff. It's about clarity, communication. Definitely getting some sort of communication coming up that's going to make things clear for you about what's next. Labels, interesting. That's also connected to money, to finance, to somebody who's got a lot, okay, or is really good with money. So again, the Emperor energy that's coming through. Harmony, beautiful. So yeah, this just works. The two of you work together. I keep coming back to that feeling of air and fire because I feel like air and fire work really well together, and I just get that connection. So I think that's what the harmony message is. It's like this person really helps you focus. You have a lot of gifts and talents. They kind of bring you back that fire that you've been needing, because maybe you have been through a difficult time. Maybe you've had to leave behind a situation, take on a new job, and move to a new location. And it's like this person helps you get that fire back, right? Because they're so confident. There's something about this person has a lot of confidence. Okay, let's roll the Astro dice. I'm going to see what other signs and symbols come up for you today, besides Aries, which we have very strongly here, and Leo. Aries, the only sign that came out, Aries, there you go. 7th house, partnership, marriage, business partnerships too. So they could be connected to work, to someone that you have as a client, that one-on-one connection. But the 7th house is also about marriage and long-term connection. Okay, let me get you some charms. what do the charms have for you today? You have this charm, which I haven't seen in quite a while. It hasn't come up. This is the money bag. This is rich. This is expensive. And it's funny because you got the Louis Vuitton bag and you got the bag charm. So there's something about money. There's something about gifts here. And you got the penny, the money, the coin. And that's number 1 cent. So definitely Aries energy, someone who's good with money. And you also have the dream catcher. So there's a protective energy here as well. There could be a connection to dreams or to connecting in a like sort of very telepathic way, intuitive way. But yes, Aries is coming through strong with the Emperor there and the Aries dice. So the Ace of Wands, you've got a fiery person coming in, that's for sure. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Some news and information is coming. You're going to get an invitation, an email, a text, someone, maybe you're on a dating app, someone's coming up. Please write your comments below. Let me know what you thought of today's reading. Please smash that like button and the subscribe button today. They're both free and they really help. We're trying to get to 20,000. Only you can make that happen. And hit the join button if you want bonus readings. And you can always hit the heart below if you want to leave a tip or donation. I am sending you so much love. Have a great one. Take care. I'll see you soon. Hey, number 2, you were drawn to the birds message today. And the birds is, you know, it shows up in a lot of different ways in readings throughout, you know, my time using this deck. Sometimes it's about a group, sometimes it's about news information, sometimes it comes across as gossip, sometimes it can be about like the community, people close to you, the environment where you're living, somebody similar to you, birds of a feather flock together, that kind of thing. But let's see how it comes together for you today and what the meaning is for your reading about what's coming next in love. And I'm starting with the Crystal Visions Tarot. We're going to get messages for you about what's coming next in love. We have the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, ooh, interesting, and the High Priestess, ooh, very, very easy. Those cards came out, they were ready to be shown. Okay, interesting. I saw the 3 of Wands today earlier, so I love that. Ooh, the Devil. We don't love the Devil, but that's okay. Temperance. Hangman. Wow. I'm going to get one more for the Devil. Let's find out a little bit more there. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Got it. Okay, so let's take a look. You know, the major arcana coming up a lot in your reading, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 7 cards. Says that there are a lot of spiritual lessons coming up for you in terms of love. Big chapters, major happenings. It's interesting because you started with the 7 of Cups, and I wasn't sure how the birds were going to come together for you, but the 7 of Cups is really feeling like you have a lot of choices. You're going to have a lot of choices coming up in love. Some are real, some are fake, some of the people are good for you, some are not, and you're kind of trying to figure out what's real and what's not, okay? You also had the Devil and the 6 of Pentacles here, which can mean that there was someone in your past or in your present, in your environment, possibly in your future, who is really not a good partner for you, because the Devil is the lower vibration of the Lovers. It's like somebody who has toxic behaviors. It could even be your own toxic things that you need to heal, your own, addictions or your own struggles. It feels like it's someone else, but that you'll have to be the judge of. But with the Six of Pentacles reversed, it's about getting back into a connection with someone where they're giving you as much as you're giving them, because it feels like there is someone around you, either now or in the future, who is taking and not giving. There's some sort of imbalance, okay? Could also be a third party situation where this person has someone else they're also with, okay? Now, let's move to this beautiful Three of Wands with Temperance. This is a lot of Sagittarius energy. This is also connected to making plans for the future. It's connected to the time period of like April. So this could be you making plans for next spring. The universe is saying just be patient, be balanced between your excitement for doing new things and your emotions, and keep them in check. But when you do that, you have the transformation that you're seeking. Okay, and so what I see here are 5, 7, 10 butterflies. So 10 is the moment of you actualizing something in your life, getting to that place that you really want to get to. So I do feel like next April is probably a big time for you. Things could start to transform and change for you coming up in the Sagittarius time period, which would be November. Okay, so I do think there's some sort of release or change. You might meet someone maybe now, or you've dealt with someone who is this devil energy. It's really up to you. You'll know how that works. But you see how there's all these birds? You chose the birds, and the Six of Pentacles has, look what's around her, all those birds. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're going to hear about this situation or this person, hear about some things that aren't so great, and you're going to have to pick and choose what's true and what's false about this person. But I think by next April, you're really balanced. You're really connecting with someone who is divinely guided. We have the angel wings here, so I feel like you're transforming a lot when it comes to relationship, and there's some sort of maybe even distance between you and this person. Not the energy of this person. This person's close by. So I think this will be someone in your immediate environment. It could even be a friend that isn't being a true friend, but it feels like more of a relationship energy because we have the devil, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe this is about you addressing your own stuff, and you're giving too much and not getting enough in return, right? So then by next April, you're making plans for your future. And you've got the wisdom here of the High Priestess with the Hangman reverse. So that says you're going to have a major shift, a major change in your perspective about relationships. And we're going to find out who, what, and where is making that change happen. But this is about trusting your intuition. And this is about taking time to really assess things. This is about being balanced and not rushing. And this is about balance, being off balance. And this is about balance. So there's a lot for you coming up about in love, about balancing your emotions, your excitement, your wanting freedom and change with what's practical, and also trusting your intuition and honoring that, okay? There is a major shift coming, and it could be about a Pisces, someone in your life, a Pisces, but this can also just be you learning to trust your intuition. But let's find out what you're shifting about, what you're planning for, where this love energy is going. Magician reversed. 9 of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to pull one more for the 9 of Cups. We've got 2 9s here. Very, very close. 9s are the encouragement from the universe that you're really close to achieving what it is you want when it comes to relationships. Okay. What can we find out about the Nine of Cups? What's going to make you so happy? Okay, so this is a selfish person over here. It looks like a Virgo or Gemini. I'm leaning towards Virgo, which is represents that devil energy. Okay, this is someone who's very manipulative. This is male energy. This is somebody who has the ability to sort of manipulate other people, and instead of using their quote unquote powers for good, they're using them in a negative way. But I see you releasing that. What's making you really happy, it looks like you are opening up. You're opening up and not being so afraid of losing what you have, but focused more on what your dreams and wishes are, okay? You're gonna have more than enough. I see you being very successful with work, and I feel like that brings you a lot of happiness and contentment. And by doing that, you connect with love, okay? The person coming in is someone that values you and somebody that sees you as extremely competent, as somebody who is caring, who's nurturing. This also feels like someone who is like a dream, a wish. Look how she's blowing on the dandelion. It's like a wish comes true. Let's see. It could be meeting someone because you're making a major purchase, because you're releasing that grip. Okay, wow, beautiful. Yeah, this is a long-term connection with someone you don't know yet. This is an unknown person. We don't know who it is yet. We don't know who it is yet. I love this card. It's like this deck has the unknown card, and I have never seen it in another deck, and I love it. But it's connected to you staying the course, doing what you really want to do, focusing on building the life that you dream of. And by doing that, you actually meet the person who values you for all the things that have been so hard for you, that you've worked so hard for, okay? I'll see, even though we got the unknown card, I'll try and get one more, and then we'll go to the oracle about this energy of this person. What can we get about this person? Aww. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so this is somebody who, and we could go back to this card where you have the shift in perspective. It could be a Pisces, okay? We have the Nine of Cups, which is wishes coming true. We have the Ace of Cups. That's having that beautiful, open, loving, romantic, kind person, this offer of love coming. This is a new person, and it's somebody that you're going to shift your perspective on. So they're going to really maybe even change your feeling about love. So I think that this person has a lot of qualities of Pisces personality, which is kind of self-sacrificing, romantic, idealistic, water sign energy, which is emotionally connected, sensitive, okay? That's what's coming through. Let's roll the astro dice and see what other signs besides Pisces. See, there it is, Capricorn, 6th house. It's work related, but also this person could be older, connected to work, but Capricorn also sometimes connects to that devil energy. So you could have two people you're dealing with, right? You could be dealing with this other person who's selfish, who you're going to figure out. Now, here's another Pisces message. I didn't even think of this. The 7 of Cups is connected to the Pisces zodiac sign, and you have the Hangman, which is Pisces, okay? So this is about you figuring out what's real, what's fake, who's real, who's fake, and I think there are two coming up. There's this person that's represented by the Devil card, and there's this person who's the Ace of Cups. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's see what charms, get you a charm reading. What charms do we have for number 2 today? Okay, there's the butterfly. I was very focused on the butterflies and transformation and change. This is about you learning to fly. She's flying on the dragon there. The monkey is playful energy, can be deceitful though. That could be that magician. And the missing puzzle piece, figuring things out and also finding a best friend. The whale tail, breakthrough moment, yes. With so many major arcana, this is about you changing your perspective, shifting, and having a lot of really big breakthrough moments and spiritual lessons. So romance and love is actually bringing about a lot of lessons. So I think you're going to be shifting through and figuring out who's real, who's not. There's going to be a lot of choices here. And we have at least 2 that have come through the reading today. So write all your comments below. Hit that like button and the subscribe button. Both of those are free. And we're trying to get to 20,000. You're the only one that can help. Hit it now. Write your comments below. You can hit the heart below, and that leaves me a tip or a donation. You can also hit the join button and get bonus readings. So sending you so much love. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Hey, number 3, you chose the flower card today for your reading. And the flower card for me always focuses on beauty, new beginnings, spring and summer, romance, gifts, making things beautiful. But let's see how it comes together for you today. Ooh, okay, where's that card that turned over? There's one in here. I felt it. Ah, a Hierophant. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords. All right. Ace of Cups. Okay, what do we have for the King of Swords? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, love it. We have the Lovers. Okay, so these are both here. Beautiful. So I see love coming. I see a partnership, possibly long-term commitment and marriage for you. We're starting with 2 really powerful cards indicating relationship. This is with a new partner, a new person. This is a new opportunity, the Ace of Cups. This person's coming in with their heart open and ready to give all the love they have to give. This is honest, open, beautiful love. This is no strings attached. This person is traditional. They want a commitment, a marriage ceremony. You could even connect with them at some sort of ceremony. This is Taurus energy, the Hierophant. It's somebody who's solid, stable, and interested in pursuing something with someone that is romantic and lasting, right? So this is really positive energy for marriage, for relationship, combined with the Lovers card as your last card. I mean, this seems like a new love is coming in that has potential to end in a long-term commitment. This could be a soulmate. What I see you is focusing on your environment, focusing on your work, on making money, on providing yourself with a comfortable environment with the Nine of Pentacles. This is you being someone who really is focused on making sure that you are well taken care of, okay? This is hard work. This is something that is helping you grow and helping you understand your value. For some of you, you may have put off maybe even having children, or put off other things in order to focus on your career, okay? But I see that as being a really important part of your life that has made you secure and is building you up in some way, okay? The person coming in is very direct. They are kind of very practical. They're more practical than anything. And I think that that's where the two of you meet, is in this world of sort of being very practical. You like that they're mature. You like that they're direct and honest. Honesty is really a big deal here. This person could be a Libra. And they are definitely interested in marriage and long-term. They're coming and they're giving you their heart, and they're being very honest and open with what they want. And it's really up to you to kind of like step back a little bit and learn to kind of share the spotlight and like almost learn to be in a relationship. Because for some of you, you've been independent or on your own for a while. Maybe you haven't dated in a long time. And so it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment to think about, oh, wait a minute, maybe I have to think about having children if you haven't had any, or maybe I have to think about nurturing other people other than just myself. And so that's the only struggle I see. But I think from the person coming in's point of view, they're going to be very direct, very open, and they know what they want, okay? And I feel like they are going to initiate the relationship in a very romantic way, and then they become very serious. And it doesn't take long. They're going to be very serious kind of quick, okay? But as your last card, you have the Lover's card. This is a true partner. Someone who, like I said, you could meet at a wedding. You could meet at some sort of religious ceremony, or at an event, at a family function. But it could also be that you meet because of work, through a contract negotiation or something like that, because there's a lot about work here. But this is beautiful, divinely guided energy. You're going to feel really, really good. Now, I do think you look differently, okay? If you look at this card, you see she has dark hair, he has light hair. He's really quite tall. She's a little bit, shorter. I just feel like there's some difference here, either in height or in color hair, color eyes, skin color, something like that. I feel like there's a contrast the two of you make. So whatever your looks are, I kind of feel like this person has a slightly different look, okay? But let's find out more. This is so exciting. Yay. And look at all the flowers here. So you started with flowers was what you picked, and look at what's surrounding. They're actually coming out of the ground and like all the way up to the couple there, the flowers. Okay, let's see what else we can find about this connection. Okay, so yeah, the Ten of Swords reversed means that either you or your partner, and I kind of feel like it's the partner because the King of Swords is here, has literally just ended a very long cycle, either with a person, like back and forth, where they've dated this person on and off, but never got married. It's one of those situations I feel like this person is like, they could have been in a long-term connection, or even living with someone, or engaged to someone, or previously married, and right afterwards they meet you, and boom, it's like you were actually soulmates. The person they were with was not. It was not a great situation. So don't be scared away if the person you meet has just gone through like a difficult divorce, or just left a long-term, relationship, or they were living together, or they were engaged. Don't worry about that, okay? Because that's part of what they had to go through. okay? Don't focus on that. Don't focus on the past. Focus on the two of you, okay? Because sometimes there's a message here about not getting caught up in that, okay? We also have the King of Cups. So this is about keeping your emotions steady and not losing it over, you know, the fact that this person had a past. It's like, so what? You know, when you get to a certain age, everybody's been through things, right? Let's see what else we have about this connection. Yeah, this is somebody who really is steady, who wants to build something. You guys could even build a house together, build a home, build a business. They're your biggest supporter. I feel like this is someone who really cares about what you want. And that's important because you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So you've been independent for a long time, or you've built some security in yourself, either through your career or financially. And it's like, you don't just want to throw it over to someone who doesn't share your sense of values. And I do think you do share the same values. We do have the Hierophant there, which is all about values, relationship, tradition, and all of that. So I would not worry in that regard. Okay, now I'm going to get you a Goddess Oracle message. Let's see what the Goddess Oracle has for you. Contact. Yeah, this is the kind of person, especially with that King of Swords, who's going to talk a lot, who's going to text a lot, who's going to be in contact a lot, okay? Swords are communication, and this person likes to talk. They like to connect. Focusing on the future. Again, the Four of Cups. Don't worry about the past. Focus on what's coming up, not what's gone on in the past. That's going to be a biggie for you with this connection. Getaway. There could be a trip, a vacation, or some sort of travel involved too in this relationship. Okay, so those are your goddess messages. Now let's roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs and symbols come through. Okay, you have Capricorn, 12th house. So there's that work, there's that determination, there's that earthy energy. The 12th house is all about the past too, and the subconscious. And so I think there's a big message here for you about not focusing on the old story. Okay, I can't say that enough in this reading because it's coming through quite a few times. So maybe you're someone that has an idea of what your partner, your soulmate, your future person is going to be like, and you have a story written in your head, but the reality is different, and you have to kind of accept that and make the most of what you're given and not focus on whatever went on. Okay, because that Ten of Swords is telling me there was definitely some old story here for that King of Swords that they went through that was painful, but it's over, okay? And if you're identifying with the King of Swords in this reading, then it's about you letting go of that ex and knowing that those old patterns, that old story is done. Maybe it's you didn't even have love, or you've never been in a relationship. That story's done, okay? You're moving towards the marriage, partnership, relationship story. So that's about letting go of the past and also that 12th house energy. So that's kind of a biggie for you today. All right. Let's see what your charm reading is today. What charms do we have for number 3? Okay, you have the good luck coin, which shows me that there is good luck, good fortune. The wheel of fortune is shifting. It's as if you weren't expecting it. Something unexpected is coming. You do have the getaway message, and you have the 2 palm trees. This can also be a connection to like warm weather places like Florida, California, Bermuda, Bahamas, places in the Middle East, places where there are palm trees. And the shell too. So there's like a beachy feel here. We have the beach picture in the getaway card. This is also a sign of Aphrodite's, of love, the shell. And so with the Ace of Cups, this is a love connection. This isn't a work connection. This isn't a convenience connection. This is a true love connection. Oh, how exciting. Those are all your messages. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to smash that like button, the subscribe button right away before you leave today, because that really helps me and it's free. And we're trying to get to 20K, and that's the only way to do that is with your help. Write your comments below. Say hi. Let me know where you're listening from. Let me know what you think of my channel and my readings. I'm here all the time. I love hearing from you. And hit the join button if you'd like bonus content and extra videos every month. And there's a heart below you can hit called the super thanks, and that's how you can say thanks. You can leave me a tip or a donation. I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.